Today I will be talking to you about the different MMS links you need to know from our staff link page. Certain links are straightforward and simply require a brief overview for you to understand, while others are more in-depth. When we land on one of those links, I'll provide a brief overview of what needs to be done and allow you time to work with a small group on some of the basics. Before we get into the presentation, please click on the link to bring up the Padlet. Everyone here is now an employee of Mayfield. We as a staff are a pretty tight-knit group. I just want to take some time to celebrate your accomplishments from this past year. It doesn't matter how small. Please talk about how you felt when you achieved the goal or what skills you think were important in achieving the goal. Now that we've taken time to look over our given goals, we can look at what we hope to accomplish today. Our goal is to gain an understanding of the important links you will be using daily at MMS. All the links I've placed in this presentation can be found on the staff links page on the Mayfield Middle School website. Here's what it looks like. So here are all the staff links, and that's what the page looks like. The first link I want to show is your ASOP. This is our absent management link used to take sick days or personal days. Here's what the link looks like. This is a very straightforward link, so I would simply show them how to input a personal or sick day. The next link I will be showing you is Clever. Clever transfers your students' rosters. It enables continuous updated roster information in learning programs. Here's what the link looks like. Clever is also very straightforward but important. I will show my peers what apps they need to favorite / they will use most here at MMS. The next link on the list to show is FMX. This is how we place maintenance requests as well as make transportation requests. Here's what the link looks like. Again, this is a very straightforward but important site. If you need something fixed or need to request a bus or field trip, this is where you go. In Canvas is our next link. This is a more involved link because it is where we take attendance and set up our gradebook. Here's what it looks like. I will show my peers the basics, then allow them time to play around with it in small groups. I'll go to the different group breakout rooms to discuss any questions they may have. IT Help Desk is the next link we will explore. This link is much like FMX. It is where you go to request IT assistance. Here's the link. I'll simply show them how to make the request, then we will be ready to move on. LPDC is where you go to create an individual professional development plan. This is also a more involved link and something that you will need to create during your first few weeks of employment at MMS. Here's the link. I will show them what they need to do to create their plan and allow them time in their small group to work through this. I will work through the different breakout rooms to answer any questions that may occur. The next link we will look at is Microsoft Outlook. This is an important link for you because this is our staff email. As soon as you are hired, you receive your email. This is something you will use daily. Here's the link. I will simply show them how to get into their email, and then they're pretty much good with that. Our school's LMS is the final link I will show you. This is something that you will use, you will always be using. Your course, groups, resources, tools, and group message board are all there. Here's the link. This is a link that I will spend the most time on with my peers. I will show them what each section does, how to use some basic things with their course in terms of setup. I then will allow them to get back to their breakout rooms and work through the basics. I will make sure to be present for them to answer any questions they may have. Now that we're done working through some of MMS's key links, are there any questions you still have?